The band is SHOKRAN, and the name of the song is Interlude, plus Pray the Martyr. You guys ready for that? Some SHOKRAN? I'm good for that. What do you say we go? All right. Oh, kind of staying in the same theme there, huh? Jeez. Stay right in tune with that dulcimer that we had earlier. I'm wondering if all... See, no guitars here, right? So this is actually what's happening in the arrangements. And then they lay the heaviness on top, which I'm sure they're gonna get right back to. But I wonder if they did all that first and then guitar player came in, follow up the arrangements. Oh, that's right, it was two parts. Hang on. I hope they cut time this. I wonder if this, it's got to be two separate vocalists, right? Hidden neoclassical elements in there. God, they don't hold back. They don't blur the lines with the hybrid use of mallet synth implements along with it. Boy, they're laying right back into that dulcimer, aren't they? oh shit, that was it. Man, that was, first of all, I thought how ironic, you know, that the very first track we listened to definitely had that Celtic Baltic vibe, and then leaning straight into this track, all of a sudden they opened up again with the, or we had another lean in on the with the dulcimer. This is one of those bands that has no problems. Not that it is a problem, just depending on who's listening to it. Really infused in using, you know, the hybrid arrangement techniques of using synths and things, and I'm not saying using synth that they're hitting arpeggiations. They're building everything themselves, but they're blending it, you know what I'm saying? I'd say 70% of a lot of the riffage that was going on there, except for the zeros, or what I call the zero riffage. So zero, you know, that kind of stuff. I had a lot of flair, had a lot of fireworks going in there. Once again, they kind of brought just towards the very end, everything from what was at the very first part of this kind of came back in to close up this track and stuff. The thing is, too, for myself, for my ears, it's just that thing when it's so freaking clean. Those chugs are so freaking clean. It's just mind-numbing to me. And I don't care if they're clipping heads and tails, you know, to catch just nuanced dirt. You know, they want it to be perfectly tight and stuff. It has nothing to do with the skill set. That's just an engineering thing. You know, because obviously these guys do this live. But when it comes to, you know, recording or whatever it is, whether they're really hypering up, you know, gates or whatever the case is, just that really super tight stop-start chugginess. It's a very unique thing. It really plays a lot more with space to me, like dead air, than music air. It really does emphasize the space. It's a trip. So it doubled down. The riff, that kind of engineering kind of doubles down on space.